Hello, social media friends. It is Jeremy Rowland, and it is July the 7th, 2026. This is Driveway with Jeremy, where I sit in my $25 dollar store chair in the driveway of my home with my two cats at my feet, and I talk to you about sports, and I talk to you about what it teaches us about life. Sorry that Driveway with Jeremy is getting posted a little late in the day. The day didn't get started off too well and had to fight through that. So anyway, what I want to talk to you about is soccer. And I'm going to get to the point. It's a very, very, very important point about what it teaches us about life. Yesterday, the United States men's soccer team had a golden opportunity, and it didn't go very well. It didn't go well at all. Okay, we lost 4-1 in a lackluster effort whatsoever. I mean, I was so hyped up about the game, and then watching them play, and there's so many mistakes and so many lack of defense and so many just sluggish and just quit. I mean, we go down early, 1-0, then we get right back in it. I'm posting, we're right back in this game. And then before you know it, I mean, you could have I needed a paddle. I needed a paddle to relive me. It was disheartening to watch. And then today, you see people like with Spain, people are talking about how Ronaldo, who's 41 years old, might have cost them a chance at a World Cup because he took a spot at the age of 41. But then just today, Messi, who's 39 years old, helps his team score 3 goals in less than like 10 minutes for them to move on into the World Cup. And then you got, I'm not a LeBron lover by any means. I've proven that with Driveway with Jeremy. But then, you got people talking about him, talking smack, and he's 42 years old. Now, what does this teach us about life? What it should teach you about life is that maybe you should think before you start opening this when it comes to your older people in life. Now, I didn't know that 39 or 41 or 42 or hell, even me at 51 is considered old, okay? But if it is old, if that's considered old in this world these days, then give me my sticker. Give me my sticker and put it right here on my chest, because I'm going to tell you, I will wear it with pride, just like you, if you're not one of them youthful bucks, as they like to call it, okay? Because one thing about the older people, the 39 Messi, the 41 Ronaldo, and the 42 LeBron is that up here, that age and that body and that heart has learned so many things over the years that is wisdom to the youth of this world. And I think what it teaches us, what sports is teaching us is that sometimes you need to close this, open these more, and listen and be more respectful to the elderly people, quote unquote old people. If I'm old at 51, like I said, listen, because you will learn. Elderly people who are very good at their craft or life or their faith or whatever it is that's their passion of the day, will forget more than you will ever learn. But you will never learn if you don't open up your ears and listen and absorb it. Because this world needs to get back to respecting not just each other. We need to respect and love each other more. But we also need to go that extra mile for our elderly. Some of the saddest things that you see in this world is that when people are quote unquote washed up, or they've lived their life and they can't get around as good as they used to, or they can't drive as good as they used to, or they can't bend over or pick up things as good as they used to, it's so easy to just dismiss them as a nuisance or pack them away in a nursing home because you got your own thing going on. That's sad to me. And I think that we need to get back to, in this world, just like soccer taught us yesterday, don't give up on that old dude. Don't give up on that old lady. Because as soon as you give up on them, you're losing that opportunity to learn. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday evening. This is Driveway with Jeremy, and I will see you again tomorrow for another Driveway with Jeremy. Rest in peace, Capone. I'll miss you, brother.